So final video review for this week is for One Golden Summer, which is a collaboration novel between Clare Lydon and T.B. Markinson. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, I did just post that the other day. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you're on Facebook or on my blog, then there's a link within the post. And this is the video review. So One Golden Summer by Clare Lydon and T.B. Markinson is the perfect summer romance. So if you need something really lovely and romantic to read this summer whilst you are either inside or sitting in your garden, this is perfect for you. You will get to escape for a little while to somewhere else. Kirsty, she runs a little wine shop in the seaside town of Sandy Cove, and she meets Ginger, who is recently divorced and starting over in her little town. And they run into Hollywood movie star Saffron Oliver, and Kirsty can't quite believe it, but she's quickly thrown into spending a lot of time with Saffron, and they plan a party to celebrate Ginger's divorce together, because Saffron, as it turns out, is Ginger's sister. So Kirsty and Saffron, they realise they're attracted to one another, but before they can develop anything further, Saffron's career threatens to stand right between them, and it's sort of down to Saffron to make the decision. Will she give everything up in life and trade it for a life of love that she's always dreamed of with Kirsty and the seaside? So it was literally the cutest, right, but the angstiest, most brilliant summer read ever. And it has celebrity romance as well. Like, what more could you want? But I love the setting, I love the characters, I love the moments, the awkwardness, and all that angst. Oh my god, it had angst in heaps. I was so happy. So Clare Lydon and T.B. Markinson, they really have successfully created an emotional and moving romance for the summer, and they're just characters you can't help but love. It's an amazing place, and they're just destined for so much happiness from really simple things in life. It was really simplistic in that respect, especially where Kirsty's concerned and her lifestyle. But it was refreshing that Saffron wasn't the typical celebrity. You find in these types of romances, the celebrity is very much celebrity, and sometimes they are trying to escape, but they're very much sure of themselves and their status. And Saffron, if you didn't know any different, you'd just think she was normal. She has moments, but most of the time you forget she's a celebrity during this, and I love that. I absolutely love that she just came across so normal. There was an age gap between Kirsty and Saffron, and because of the way the characters have been created, sometimes I really forgot about that as well, which was again nice. It was really nice. They had a lovely connection as characters, and the age gap just wasn't always noticeable between them when they were just having moments, and it was really lovely. At times it was more obvious, and I like that it wasn't a glaring factor between them. The fact that the other characters didn't spend a lot of time pointing it out. Sometimes in age gap romances, the other surrounding characters in the cast can't help but ask, oh, but she's so young, oh, but she's so old, and it was nice in this. It was just, there was no, I don't remember any comment of it, other than the characters themselves thinking it, literally. There was no other real pointing it out, and they were big girls, you know, they knew what they were getting into, and that was the attitude, and it was really lovely. It was so refreshing. But the story was absolutely brilliant. I absolutely loved it. I adored every second. I mean, Clare Lydon and T.B. Markinson are two of my favourites, and together they're just so amazing. And the story, like I say, the way it all came together and the moments that were shared between Kirsty and Saffron was just so perfect. They, as characters, they were equally as vulnerable, and as a result of, you know, like past relationships, and in Saffron's case also the effects her career has had on her lifestyle and her life, and but not only that, but also her past, and her career, her childhood, everything sort of impacted Saffron, whereas for Kirsty it was just her life, her past with her relationships in this sleepy town. And they just, it gave them an extra level of connection. It made them really special, and they really understood each other, like really got each other. Even when they were getting their wires crossed, they still got each other. There wasn't a massive lot of complication between their feelings and thoughts. There wasn't a lot of questioning whether it was the right thing to do. It was more about whether they were going to get hurt. They were questioning whether they should take this chance, both of them. And you just knew they were going to be all right. You just knew they were a great team surrounding them, and they had people rooting for them, especially Ginger, and they were just going to be all right. And as much as you wanted to like the people around them, you just kind of want to bang their heads together at sometimes, because they really spent a long time figuring it out for themselves. And I just think, oh, this was absolutely brilliant, and it was the summer romance with everything you could want to totally get swept away up in it and just fall in love with it. I look forward to future collaborations from Clare and TB. I think they'll be really, really good, and I really highly recommend this. It was one of those books you'll pick it up and you won't put it down till you've finished. You will love every second of it, and I very much did love every second of it. And hopefully we'll see Saffron and Kirsty in the future, because I would love to see them again at some point. It would be brilliant, even if it's just a short story, but I would really, really like to see them again. I think they've got a brilliant future ahead of them, and I just really loved this. I really, really did. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab yourself a copy of One Golden Summer by Clare Lydon and T.B. Markinson, which I really hope you will. If you've read One Golden Summer by Clare Lydon and T.B. Markinson, please get involved below, comment, let me know what you liked about it. Talk about the book. It's always great to talk about these things. And if you haven't read it yet, but it's on your to be read list, or you're planning to read it, or you are now really interested in reading it, again, get involved, comment below, let us know. It's always great to hear what you're reading, and if you do read it, I really, really hope you love it. Bye.